Welcome back to the Jacksonville Buzz. I'm Steve Strum. This morning we have Will Drakus from Hon Sushi Catering. Good morning.
Good morning, Steve. How you doing?
I'm good, man. All right, so Sushi Will, as you may be known on several different media platforms.
Yeah, quite a few.
We got a couple things to talk about today. Obviously, Sushi Will, your catering company, something here on the table, and a little hat that you might be wearing with giant people that like to run into each other.
So yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars and I have been working together past 2 years, just us individually. I do all the sushi for their football games, anything for Mr. Khan, their fundraisers. I've been working with the Jacksonville Jaguar it's Jacksonville Jaguar Foundation, and I work directly with them. I'm doing as many fundraisers as I can for them, just because it helps the community and so I can give back. So
well, that's a pretty what was going through my mind is I've actually had the opportunity to meet with some of the players over my time here in Jacksonville, and I've actually had lunch with them. And when I went there, this is just kind of a funny little side story. They were like, "Yeah, what's for lunch today?" And I said, "Oh, chicken nuggets." And I was like, "Chicken nuggets?" I'm thinking chicken nugget, right?
Yeah, but they're real chicken.
It's like I've never seen a chicken nugget the size of a baseball. And I'm wondering how big is a piece of tuna sashimi for a football player?
So normally,
is it the whole slab?
No, they don't get the whole slab.
You just take the whole thing.
We cut up a big giant box for them, and typically when we make sushi for the team, we're talking about upwards of 500 rolls just for the team, and that's 8 to 10 pieces per roll, not including sashimi. I mean, probably at least 800 pieces of sashimi.
I would imagine a football player can consume a lot of pieces of sushi.
One of my football player friends, he owns Social House Coffee, Aurelius. He'll kill it. I bring him a box. He'll trade me coffee, like a pound of coffee
for 8 pounds of tuna.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so you are clearly of Northern European descent.
Yeah, I'm an American sushi chef.
You are an American sushi chef.
That makes it to benefit nowadays.
I happen to know a little bit about a really cool story where you went and trained with what I would assume is the Jedi Masters of sushi that you actually brought back from the Far East.
So I went to Tokyo and I did the Olympics over there. That was one of my probably biggest events. I went over there for NBC and just made unreal amounts of sushi. It was just unreal. I mean, how much sushi we had to make for those guys. We made sushi for the athletes, the news crew, the teams, everybody. Because we were in the IBC in Tokyo's big site.
That's amazing. So, but you actually went out there and learned.
Well, what I learned wasn't really so much somebody teaching me. It was the matter of getting 3,000 pounds of fish every other day.
Wow.
And cutting all of it.
That is a lot of pounds
That's
of
where
fish.
you learn. You get all the practice.
Yeah.
So under Sean Kinoshita, he used to be the executive chef for the Jaguars. He's now the executive chef for the team out in Las Vegas. I guess that would be what? The Raiders? Is that who it is?
That would be the Raiders.
Yeah, so he's the executive chef for the Raiders now. And I worked with him mentored under him for 5 years. He's an amazing chef.
So worldwide travels making sushi for a football team. You have a catering company, so you don't have to be Mr. Khan in order to buy your sushi.
Exactly, yeah.
And then what this thing right here is.
So this is our sauce. I actually came up with this sauce back in 2005. And I've been wanting to bottle it. And over the past year and a half, I've been pushing myself to get it done. It's a vegan, it's gluten-free, but we haven't paid for the symbol to be on here, meaning that it has to go through lab tests. But it's gluten-free, it's vegan, it does not taste it at all. I mean, it's unbelievable. I would say whatever's on the shelf doesn't compare. Of course, you have to buy it to taste it and kind of get a vision for it, but you can buy it on our Hon Sushi Catering website, or you can buy it on Sushi Will Sauce's website. So we have it on both, or Facebook or Instagram.
So you guys have made your own sauce that is, we were talking off set. I'm calling it veganish.
It's veganish.
No, I am veganish. I'm trying to do that, but I do reserve the right to go chase down a cow.
Or fish.
Or if I want to. Right. Well, fish are so much easier because they're stuck in the water.
Delicious.
Cows are hard and bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a lot of things going on. So cool stuff going for the Jaguars next year. Cool stuff going on with just Sushi Will. I mean, I follow you on all the social media. I saw this one thing about you. There's a piece of tuna that was about the size of me that you were whacking away at. Neat international travels, a catering company, and now the sauce.
Yes, I also do stuff with the PGA. We'll be doing the Tour Championship in August for Eastlake Golf Club. We'll be in the clubhouse. So we do quite a few things with them as well.
Wow.
A lot of travel.
That's great though, man. So if people want to find out more about whether it's your catering company, the sauce, what you're up to, what is the best way to connect?
Well, you can get on, most people, the easiest way is probably social. So you get on Instagram for Sushi Will 25. And pretty much all my social is going to be Sushi Will 25. So you can even Google Sushi Will 25 and you'll find quite a bit of information about me. But our website for buying the sauce would be honsushicatering.com. So it's HonSushicatering. And I would say that's probably the easiest way to find my email address. Sure. And then you can email me. But I prefer people, try to get on my social and then they can follow the story. I also have a YouTube channel, which is also Sushi Will 25.
So
keep it simple.
I think, is it appropriate time to give a little love to the Jessies of our life?
Sure, why not?
Jesse!
Jesse!
We love you!
We literally have Jesse.
I have a Jesse. He has a Jesse.
It's so funny.
Jesse runs the calendar. I don't even know half the time when we're doing it.
No,
so,
yeah, exactly.
I don't even know. Yeah, Jessies are the ones that make this happen. In all sincerity, man, it's awesome to see your story. I've known you for a while. To do this stuff is really cool. Thank you, Jessies.
Exactly.
And if we want to find out more about you, the best way to connect with you is just Sushi Will on all the Instas.
Yep, on all the Instas. Sushi Will 25. You got to add the 25 because it's just if you type Sushi Will, it'll just be like a bunch of sentences that find Sushi Will. And so
Will is a verb, not Will is a person.
As a verb, not as a person.
Got it. So Sushi Will 25 gets
exactly.
everything you need, book you, buy you, talk about what you're doing out around the world.
Every one of them. So we're good to go on that. And we do deliveries on special events like Mother's Day. We're doing some Valentine's Day, anything big like that where you're going to be wanting to bring sushi to a loved one. We also do to-go deliveries.
Awesome. Thank you for coming in and talking about your stuff, man. Guys, thanks so much for joining us on the Jacksonville Buzz. If you like us, share us, and remember, live with gratitude.